wrong with you guys? When is this gonna end?
Was a baby, I was quiet as a mouse. You didn't even know there was a baby in the house. I just lay there cooing, kicking at the air. If I wasn't so cute, you wouldn't have noticed I was there. But when my bottom was wet and I wanted to be fed, I let out a yell that could wake the dead. And everybody came running from their favorite haunts, saying, give that baby anything they want. So I learned my first lesson and I learned it well. If you want to get attention, yell. I say sound off if your life is in traction. Sound off if you want to get a break.
My name's Buddy.
Apologies for running slow, but listen, anytime you can have Carl Winslow rapping, you don't understand how much money we had to pay to license the official Carl Winslow rap intro. So thank you, Reginald. I believe Reginald DeVance, famous thespian. You remember him from everyone's favorite Christmas movie, Die Hard, and it's just worth celebrating that career. Chris, I obviously listened to you and Rich talk a lot of hip hop on episode 100 of his podcast, and so it inspired me to find a deep cut. The deepest cut, some would say, is when Urkel's arch nemesis raps, and surprisingly, it made it through the YouTubes without any kind of copyright. So hard to believe.
Did you fully recover from listening to that? You're good.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I took a long walk, believe it or not, and I still wasn't even halfway done with it. I took a 40-minute walk, and then I was like, because usually I'm about done with the podcast by then, and then I got home and it was dark, and then I looked and I still had over an hour and 20 minutes left, and I was like, what else do these guys talk about? Like the King James Bible, like I mean, you guys covered so much into 40 power-packed minutes already. So I'm looking forward to taking another walk, and maybe I'll walk a little bit further. Maybe I'll walk a little bit further and get the rest of it.
When you're done with it in September, I'm looking forward to your comments.
Beautiful. All right. Well, let's see who is joining us on this edition. Splendid. We've got so many people. Again, apologies for keeping you late, but the anticipation fuels this program. Dagon is here. Dagon actually just put out an album. Dagon John, I have one coming to me. I ordered one CD because CDs are back, baby. And so I got a CD coming to me. And matter of fact, Kendall, I blame you because since you had our guest autograph his record for you, I asked John to rip the seal, and it's going to be like, I don't know why I didn't think about that. So your fault. Anyway, John, good to see you. Reckless King of Oil is here. Sharon is War Crab. I was waiting for this, and it only took the first 3 comments. Henry, good evening. Kevin, me, myself, vinyl 894. I wonder what the 894 stands for. Kevin, tell me what this stands for. He's here. Henry, yes, Vinyl Storage Solutions. This is great. This is the summer of shill, and if you need the best sleeves for your records, for the best records, Vinyl Storage Solutions. And guess what? Save your 10%. Concert Buddy, i.e. Concert Buddy. And all my riches go right back into the company. I just get more product. Wisconsin Dave, big news. Wyoming Dave is no more. He's fully converted to paganism and Wisconsinism. So welcome, Wisconsin Dave.
Wow.
There's record stores near him. I can't believe it. Before he was really dependent on a lot of.
Wait, is that Wyoming Dave? Was it just
Wyoming Dave? Yeah. Jose, you've been gone a couple weeks, and look what happens. Oh. The guy moves.
He moved.
He was trying to get closer to the signal, and he's like, maybe if I move to Wisconsin, I'll be able to bring back bong. And look what happened. So thank you, Dave, for moving.
Isn't that where? What's that killer?
Dahmer.
Is that Jeffrey Dahmer from Wisconsin?
Yeah. Well
shout out to.
Shout out. Side note, they made that. I just learned this. They did that series where Evan Peters was Jeffrey Dahmer,
Yeah.
And did a great job. But I realized this. He actually wore Dahmer's clothes to really like get into the character. So he wore his pants.
That's creepy.
And his shirt and his glasses, and then he wore like weighted sleeves because he walked a certain way, so he would weigh his like torso and his gait. Anyway,
Wow.
Anything for the art, I guess.
I guess. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't eat anybody. I mean, that's the last. That's final boss
That we know of.
That we know.
Right. I don't want to derail this conversation, but since we're talking serial killers, I'm just putting it out there. If anybody has an original G.G. Allen documentary poster signed by Pogo the Clown himself, John Wayne Gacy, and they're wanting to sell it, hit me up. Thanks. That's all I wanted.
Well, actually, I have two.
Wow, what a request! Right? I mean, those are lying around all over the place.
Well, that's how that documentary got produced, by selling those posters, and then the guy did The Hangover. So
Henry asks, who's Piehole Dave? I don't know Piehole Dave. Am I missing something? Is this we have literally a rebrand within the rebrand? I don't think this is Wisconsin Dave, but Piehole Dave.
Ex Wyoming Dave says Ed Gein was also from Wisconsin, so he knows his lore.
Ooh, this is a tough one. Michael Lord says the delay is sponsored by Chad Cassim. Honestly, that would have been a real smart way to go about it.
Oh, acid bath. It looks like that, but no. John Wayne Gacy painted G.G. Allen for the documentary, and they printed out some posters and he signed them.
Jason Arsenal is here. Good evening, Jason. Hope you're well. Al says the delay is due to having fulfilled Arnaldo's rider, gummy snakes, not gummy bears. True. I mean, look, you saw Arnaldo's not even here. He just said, to quote Bonger, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. Anyway, High Rand District Tom is here. Talking about Bandcamp purchases. Well, we might have another one for you, Tom. We got one. We're going to talk about it. Oh, yeah, Mark here. Project Gemini. Mark, I know, has an album coming out soon. If I've been reading the tea leaves, he says, hi, Louie. Loving the new album. I'll be getting a copy this weekend. Look at that.
Yeah, I have to pick up his project, too. I have a couple of his records.
He is very prolific. Mark
is prolific.
He's like a machine. He's a machine.
I was thinking about him when I was over the past couple of years when I was writing mine. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I need to just suck it up and write more.
I mean, Mark is like he'll just be walking and he's just farting songs. Like I'll have a big meal and I'll go for a long walk and listen to podcasts, right? Like I was talking about. Mm-hmm. But like nothing artistic comes out of me. It's just nasty. But like Mark is just like killing it. Eddie Perez is here. Good evening, Eddie. Hope you're well, sir. Michael Elliott, hello. Decoy card. So who gets Arnaldo's cut this episode? Does chat get to vote? Ooh, good question. We actually had to pay for the licensing of the Carl Winslow rap song, and then this artistry is you'll get it in a second. Let's see if anybody in the chat, just from the background, can you tell where we're visiting? Let's see what happens. Let's see how.
Somebody already said it in the comments.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, Richard's Ronald Tap House is at the Casa Bonita. Yes, but he's also a Denverite. So like this should have been layup city. So Richard, yes, good call. Glick is here. Good to see John Bonger is still alive. Bonger lives. Yeah, Brian was asking about you last week, Jose. There was a real concern that you might not return to the mothership. And I said, no. Jose is making music. He's actually doing constructive things with this time.
It was his No Nut June.
No Nut June. Wow. That's a
June.
That's a tough one. I don't know.
Sounds like it wasn't self-imposed.
It's not the river
because I was not here.
Gear kind of thing.
He didn't have any material,
Oh man! All right, I think Herkimer is here. Good evening. Mad Vinyl Peter is here. He is. I have unseen GG footage. Oh no, that's not good. Jose is tempting you. I know you guys have like a back and forth sometimes.
He loves the GG Allen stories.
Peter was kind enough. He sent me a great, nice little gift. Maybe we'll get into it later. But sports related. I don't want to ruin the show. But he thought of me. I thought it was very nice of him to send that. Chasing Records is here. Good evening.
Somebody did saw a poster, but it was not signed.
See, Jose, this shill it up. Summer of Shill. Chauncey is here. It's the Surface Boys. Hello.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, Mark Glassman made it. Mark Glassman's here now. I mean, unbelievable. Mark, do you have Louie's album? Like we need to. We're going to tie all this together. We're going to tie this together
in June.
I mean, the Wax this year. I mean, we're getting everybody. We're getting everybody. If I see Hawaii guy, if Hawaii guy makes an appearance, then just stop the show. Stop the show.
You remember that Eddie Vedder ukulele record?
I do. It's actually. Are you going to take a shit on it, Jose? Because I actually.
I just said if you remember it. That's all I said.
Oh, Alex Dickey is here. He says, "Concert buddy, any rumors you're hearing about the hi-fi drop tomorrow? I think you broke the last one." Well, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
No, I thought it was good.
I don't know if we broke it. We were very conspicuous about literally signing off as the answer was given. So it was very stealth. Very stealth. Jasmine, Mike, we're getting all the big names. Louie didn't sign my copy. Yeah, join the club, Mike. Can you believe this? Louie is.
That would have been the last thing in the world I would think to do unless somebody asked me to do it.
Guy puts out a couple albums and then he just forgets everybody. This is usually what happens. I mean,
you just have to think to ask people. Come on.
No, I didn't think to ask. I rarely think at all, but here we are.
Me too.
All right, I think I've got everybody. Oh, the Rev, my Lord and Savior of the vinyl community says, "R.I.P. Girth, Wind, and Fire." We broke up again. Girth, Wind, and Fire. Is that? I think I saw them once in a nightclub, and it was not what you think.
Yeah, it was way different.
Way different. Well, this is Surface Noise. Welcome one, welcome all. Concert buddy here, you there. Thank you for joining us. We've got so much to cover and so little time to do so. I apologize. We usually like to warm the band up, say hello to our wonderful folks who watch this live. If you're listening on the podcast, you're missing out. You can watch us, you can listen to us, and sometimes I do edits where there are things on the visual you don't hear on podcast proper. So think about it. Vice versa. Sometimes I sneak something in podcast proper that doesn't make the big show. Think about it. Well, let's do a run of show, introduce some familiar faces, some faces who have been on the dais before, but probably.
Hey, Chance, can you block that guy? I would appreciate it if you did.
Oh, yeah, Peter, look, I gave you a warning. Like, Jose is our guest.
Hey, by the way, a friend saw you DJing in New York, and he said you were horrible, you dog shit of a human.
Let's not go there. Listen.
What the hell, Jose?
What did I miss?
This is.
I know. I'm like, what?
It's a hard right turn there.
This is. Listen.
It is, man. When somebody says some horrible shit like
See,
that.
Arnaldo's not here to police the joint, and it's just going to hell in a handbasket.
Maybe we should unpack this a little bit more.
No,
Reboot.
no. That guy's mentally unstable, and he should look for it. It's today's sponsor. So get out, my guy.
Anyway, so obviously, without further introduction, the one and only John Bong is back. He's doubling as Al Pacino. He's offering licensed therapy advice.
So
Jose, welcome. Jose, where have you been? People have been asking. Where have you been?
I think the last two shows, there was the Mexico game that I had to go.
Yes, he chose the beautiful game of soccer over Surface Noise. Not a bad choice.
Football. The game you kick it with the foot.
This is true.
But
then last week you were making music, right? I did see some Instagram. Was it last week you were making music?
No, that was like 2 weeks ago. Last time you pre-recorded it on Wednesday, and that's the day that I couldn't.
Oh, that's when you did the music. Yes.
But,
well, Jose, we're happy to have you back. The energy is contagious, infectious, and delirious already, and the chat is on fire. So thank you. Joining us before we introduce our guests, because we're trying to keep the place clean. We changed over the wall of wow. Is that what you want to call it, Jason Rojas? The wall of wow, or do we have a different name for your wall of impressive records?
Well, let me show one that's not impressive.
Oh, please.
There you go.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter. Why would you say Sabrina Carpenter is not impressive? She is a specimen, as some of us call it.
Let me ask who on the panel has this record.
I don't have that one.
Crickets.
Crickets. What record? I didn't see any record. Oh, you expect an answer from me about that?
Rob Walker's favorite, right?
He's as flavorless as what's the quote in Dodgeball the movie? You remember that?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Is that the one?
No, that's the quote.
That's right. That's the quote. No, but what is it?
Let me answer this question for Static ATX. Is that a Throwing Muses on Jason's wall. That's right.
In your face, Joel. In your face.
Oh, yeah.
Take that. Actually, I'm going to give you a tease. This is an early preview of next week's show. I finally found a great drop for In Your Face. I just need to go remember where I saw it. It was late at night, and I had a mental note of flip that off, and then I fell asleep. So coming soon to Surface Noise. Joining us again, the big man, the one and only, the podcast super duper star, Groove Seeker Chris. Good evening.
Good evening, Chance. Yep, the book tour is over. After all my appearances, the underwriters are pissed. I've sold nothing.
No, this isn't true. Not
I'm
true.
down 3 followers on YouTube and down 10 on Instagram. It's not going well.
Not true. Fake news. And here's why. Because you have, I believe you're going to, I'm going to spoil this. I think you're going to be on Alex Beer and Vinyl's podcast, Play One, Pour One, on Vinyl Community Podcast, by the way, coming up. So, I mean, your tour is not over. It's rounding third, as we like to say.
Yeah. It's in the can.
Another one in the can. That's when you're a big deal. They record them and then they wait to premiere.
Chance, can you mute that guy, please? Just please.
Peter, please play nice. Again, we're all guests here.
I'm literally leaving if you don't time him out. I'm sorry, but fuck that guy. I don't. I come here to be friendly and do shit like that. And
I didn't read all the comments, Jose. I hear. I listen. I'll put you in timeout, Pete. Timeout. I think you'll come back. Let's just play nice. That's all we need.
This is like when Dad slaps Mom at the dinner table.
Yes, it is. But it's
Chris is choking. Chris, please don't leave us, Chris. Please.
But here there's no possibility of rough sex to make things better.
Wow, man, this is really. See, we take a week off live and we just go to hell in a handbasket. Joining us,
my PR team is calling me again. Yeah. I have to stay on this one. No,
see it through, Chris. See it through.
Who is this for hot ones, Chris?
And then we have joining us second time or third time, Kendall, Spin Doctor and his Vinyl Mayhem. Kendall, welcome back. I'm sorry, this is the show you came back to.
Third time's the charm, my friend. Third time's the charm.
Third time. You get the smoking jacket. You get the smoking jacket after 5. I know you don't smoke, or maybe you will start smoking after tonight's episode. I don't know.
Might turn me to drinking. I don't know.
And then I know this guy's been on the show, and we've done several collabs, as they like to say. Here to talk about a new album, and we'll get into it a little bit later. It is Louie Golden, aka Sharon is Karen. Louie, welcome back.
Thank you very much. Are
you happy to be on this episode, Louie?
I am. Yeah. It reminds me of all the fun we used to have with mustard soda and shit like that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we did. We surely did.
We still have it. I think you can.
Well, let's just get into it.
Great.
Oh no, trains off the tracks.
I'll break it.
All right, listen. We're gonna do everyone's almost favorite segment. We pay a lot for this drop, so I hope you guys can appreciate that. Let's do current events.
Bob's got news for you.
That's right. We do have news for you. So probably the most interesting news, at least to me, maybe not to everybody, but at least to me, is the big announcement. It had been rumored for a while. Kendall, I think you might have broke this one. Maggot Brain coming, reissue. Maybe they did it right. I don't know. ORG music. Unbelievable. And guess what?
$56.
Oh, of course, Jason's got to pull out his original Westbound. I would have brought mine, but it's been one of those days.
Wait, are all copies?
No. Jose, allow me to walk us through. So ORG Music putting this out. This is the double 45 RPM. So you get not one but two pieces of plastic goodness. Jason's. This is what we call the Rojas Flex. He has to make us feel bad. But I have this one. I don't feel bad.
You know what this is? This is like the reaction towards the limited edition Esposito copy.
Oh, jeez.
Jason, it's funny you mention that because I was going to bring that up. I have so much to share this episode. You guys are going to be really impressed. You're going to be impressed by the end of it. So we have many. This is like a an interesting soda. We've got many flavors. We've got 2x45 RPM, and this is just on the ORG site. We've got this Armageddon Red, which I'm seeing in other places, so I don't think this is exclusive. Guess what? We've got, for the traditional, the missionary men and women, we've got black vinyl, the color of the missionaries. We have SACD. That's a favorite of the locals. And then guess what, Chris? CDs are back. We've got a CD release.
What type of CD is it? Is it like a mini LP or one of those? What do you call it?
Jose, I hate to disappoint, but it says it includes a standard CD layer that plays in all CD and SACD players.
But you know, there's like
about the case?
single jackets.
Like
I
a
don't know
jewel
about
case or a
like a soft case, soft boy. I don't know.
Yeah.
slip case.
Well,
I found those really cheap. No.
In case you're wondering, yes, they did make a cassette version. So I think 8-track may be on a different website. I couldn't find it in time, but all formats. But get to what Jason was alluding to. That's not all. It's like when you go on The Price is Right. But wait, there's more. That's right, Kendall. Thank you. So the next one, everyone, it's like a doorknob. Everybody's got to turn on the color variants for this release. So next, let's do Plaid Room. Friends of the show, Plaid Room Records, Loveland, Ohio. Beautiful people, beautiful store. They have looks like what we call a tag team effort. This is an exclusive Plaid Room / Seasick exclusive. I believe Seasick is in Birmingham. I know Alan always isn't here tonight, but I believe that's in Birmingham, Alabama. So solar flare vinyl, which I think's, dare I say, sexy. It's a sexy application. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a good look or no?
Is it cheaper?
No.
I mean, 30.
Well, it's the cheapest one of the colored ones.
But it's not cheaper than the black vinyl.
The black one on ORG is $29. So the answer, sir, is no.
Are they all analog?
Yes.
Sorry, Jose, I buried the lead. Yes, they are claiming to be all from analog. All from analog.
The analogs of time.
Yeah.
Right.
Analogs of time. Yes.
I mean, I think the cassette makes sense for a title like this because it was probably a very popular title on cassette, and so I don't blame them for putting it out, especially if your options is a $56 one or an $11 record. Especially since cassettes normally come with a download code.
Doesn't paying more make it sound better?
What?
Louie, you're on the wrong live stream if you want to say that.
No, wait, for real. No, that's an actual. If the cassette version comes with a download code that you can download it, WAV file, FLAC file, it might sound better than the actual CD or the LP. Who knows, right? If the mastering is different.
Fair.
So
well, the Rojas, to your question, yes, friend of the show, Michael Esposito, does have what's called an exclusive, but I think we just saw this on the ORG website. So is it exclusive? Question mark. If it's the missionary black, I don't know. What do you guys think?
His jacket is different, right?
Yeah,
It's a tip-on jacket.
High gloss jacket, Mike. I'm so sorry.
Remember that
high gloss jacket, Mike. I apologize.
Remember that scene from The Sopranos about the jacket?
Now, what's the price on that?
Looks like $37.99. Jason, this has got to be your copy.
$5 more, you can get a better jacket, supposedly.
Well, hey,
allegedly.
Proof's in the pudding. So, needless to say, there's one for everybody. The question is, anybody on the dais, are you picking it up, and which one? Groove Seeker, I'll start with you. You've got to get this.
How could you ask me this? I'm getting the double 45.
Oh, for crying out loud!
I'm gonna play it on my ultra high-end,
the call of the seasoned audiophile. There we go.
It's gonna temper all the low end, so Jason doesn't have a freak out when he hears it at my house one day. It's just gonna be beautiful.
Louie, if you look directly into the seasoned audiophile pin, you instantly want to start buying Steely Dan. So look closely. Look into my eyes.
Dan Steely.
So the first two are awesome. And I went back on it. We did this before, like, what do you wish got reissued? And I've been hoping for this, and I knew it was coming, and I still was very excited when I found out. So I'm pumped.
Can anyone give Joel medical attention? He says, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. I don't know if this is about the seasoned audiophile call or the exclusive high gloss jacket found only.
Just be an existing medical issue.
Probably both, but hey, you know.
Is Joel about to drop dead?
Chuck T says, Wyatt, if you're out there, can we're sending our best and brightest, Chuck. We got him.
Wow, 19 minutes in, comment of the year already.
Strong, Chuck.
Wait, is that a fish water bottle?
Oh yeah, dude, I got fish paraphernalia everywhere.
Oh yeah, dude, fish rules, man.
Come on.
No, that's great. I just thought it was random, you know.
So anyway, it sounds like
look at my mug.
Chris is getting multiples and the fish water cooler.
Is this a fish mug?
It could be.
Right? You know what this is? Of course you do, right?
So Jose, I'm guessing none of these Maggot Brain editions spoke to you, or am I wrong? Prove me wrong.
You know, it's just I'm not. It's a good record, but I'm not. You know.
Well, here, listen. Let's go to Mr. Shootout himself, Rojas. I know you're out to prove something. So, are you going to prove that?
Ask him how many copies of the SACD he's getting.
Yeah, how many SAC? Let's start there.
The better question is, I can't wait for Mike Esposito to do his shootout with his limited edition tip-on jacket copy.
Jason, what the
with
fuck
the other
copies,
about? You know,
and his $100,000.
Can I get things that are not going to happen for $400, please?
Rojas, you're not being fair. You should talk about the quality of the first two in the series. I did. That's unfair.
Actually, I thought it was interesting that Mike said that he did the other record, right? The other Funkadelic record, and it hasn't sold out. So maybe he's gonna bundle them.
It hasn't sold out.
He said that it's in the
Oh no! Is this influence power waning?
Jason, you don't have to. Jason, you don't have to go to the website right now and order one.
Got to put more of those in-groove stickers on those records, right?
Listen, guys, I got to bring it back to the matter at hand. We are joined by YouTube royalty. Metal Theologian is here. Good to see you, sir. He says it's one of the greatest records ever. No argument here. Eddie Hazel, chef's kiss. Like this is one that people, I don't know, begging is the wrong word. 4 Men and a Beard. They've tried these reissues and they sounded like Jose, what's the word? Ass? Sounded like ass.
Hey, but you know what? The jackets were nice. The jackets were nice.
That's true.
If you go,
Aaron, good to see you.
Yeah.
If you go back 20, 25 years, the CD was like $40 on the secondary market. Like even the CD was tough to get at some point.
Oh no. Yeah. This can't be true. AV Room Chris says Maggot Brain Maggot filled edition forthcoming. Don't give these guys any ideas, Chris. Like that's the last thing we need because they will do it. These record execs, they'll do it.
They did that fly infested Alice in Chains
jar of flies. Yeah, you're right.
So they could do that.
This is a good question.
Where do we draw the line?
Eddie Jansman says the ORG website says Stout and Jackin' 2. Is the in-groove really an exclusive? Eddie, we don't want to start controversy. We just want people to think about it. This is something to ponder. So I know Leland. Leland is here. Friend of the show. Leland is here, co-host of I think is it the In-Groove After Dark. I apologize for getting the name wrong, but Leland, can you please press Mike to get us clarity on this, because it could be a matter of selling 10 units or 10,000 units. Pin Mike down and get an answer here, please.
I mean, when you're holding that in-groove exclusive, you're going to really feel it, right?
But did it say,
you're really going to feel that cover. It's going to matter.
But did it say Stoughton's tip-on jacket with gloss finish?
I mean, you know, I'm just not that interested in the record. I know people really like it, but
Dr. Johnny Fever is breaking some potentially bad news for me. He says, "I've got news. If you purchase from Vinyl Storage Solutions, check any purchases. They switch manufacturers. The adhesive is coming off with strips and flaps are shorter than they show." Oh, no, Johnny.
Fake news. Fake news.
That's
Get out of here.
That's
Concert Buddy One word, IE, 10% off. Think about
Wow.
it. Think about it.
I'm waiting for that 15% off code.
Well, I can't help you there. They even hamstring me. Kendall, is this something that interests you? Maggot Brain reissue? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it because I do not have an original, because originals are hard to come by in good condition at a good price here. I mean, normally when I find one, they're in triple digits and they're normally beat to hell. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick one up. I will not be picking up the In-Groove exclusive. Sorry, Mike.
You cheap bastards.
Yep, I'm sorry. You know,
are you down for the SACD?
You know what? No. I just
Wow.
can't do it. I might get the cassette though.
All right. Well, let's put this one to bed. Maggot Brain, more to come. Comes out in September if you're pre-ordering now. So
September 11th.
September 11th. That's right.
Interesting
Never
day.
forget.
Sometimes the dates pick themselves.
Wow.
Also, in the announcement news, the Rush MoFis got announced, and we have to give credit to our he's still part of the show when he wants to be. David Bianco broke this news at, I believe, Exponent. It was an accident. It was a slip up.
Whoa.
That they were going to
broke his hip.
Yeah, he didn't break his hip, Jose. No.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
That's why he's not with us today.
Fake news. David Bianco is alive and well. He's on vacation right now. He did not break his hip and die, Jose. Come on.
He's right there in heaven with Bonnie Riot and
no,
Charlie Kirk.
Don't give away the rest of the news. Jose is just like a bull in a china shop right now. So anyway, yes,
look at that.
The Rush audiophile MoFis were announced officially. They're doing the whole catalog.
Can I ask a serious question?
I'll send you a link. Share the whole catalog.
Can I ask a serious question?
It's in the private chat.
Yeah, I'm not a Rush fan, but why the fuck would you do the first one? It's horrible.
What?
It's like even Rush fans.
I love that album. What are you talking about?
No. Fuck the record. Well, fuck all of them, I guess.
Oh no, Jose, take no prisoners, Jose, for Pete's sake.
Hey, tribute to Bianco. John Bong isn't in a rush to get them.
Nice. I see what you did there, and I approve. Nice job, Jason.
Bianco, rest in peace.
Bianco is still alive, guys.
All right.
Come on. So we were worried, David. I know you're going to watch this, David. We were worried when the Hawaii man took a swipe at you, and but I know you recovered. We talked about it, so coming back better than ever. But anyway, Jason sent me the link. There's so much on this Mobile Fidelity website, guys. Who is interested in these? Anyone? Bueller. I mean, the SACD looks to be about $34.99 of these titles. So you got the debut, you got a Farewell to Kings, you got them all. The question is,
you only have 3 actually, but
for right now, you're right. Yeah, they're probably going to roll these out.
I like that. Why is the cleaning equipment there? That's hilarious. Rush, I get it. Oh my!
Hey,
gosh.
look!
They slipped in the cleaning equipment. That was pretty stealth. That was a stealth move. Nice job. Well played, Jim David.
Can you see this?
You got one. Look, Jose. Look at you.
There you go.
Seasoned audiophile in me approves. Nice job. Nice job. Oh, hang on. Now I got to add it back to the stage. The things I'll point out, guys, real quick. One, like Kendall said, not every title yet, but we have a lot of what we all enjoy. Availability, TBA. TBA, if you're scoring at home, means to be announced. And we've played this game before, guys, haven't we? Where we give our money and then we just hope and a prayer that we get it within our lifetime. I don't know.
Yeah, but to be fair, whenever they announce something now, they always say that, and it normally.
Are you talking about the zealots at Mobile Fidelity, or are you just saying in general? Yeah. Okay, all right, fair enough.
Well,
not that I've bought anything from them in a while, but just saying.
Understood.
You know, if can I say something nice for once? If I had to get one Rush record, it would be Farewell to Kings. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that fine? Is that a good?
That's a good one. It's not
I
mine.
don't think
It's not
that's
my
nice
favorite.
or not nice. I think that's just a statement of opinion.
Yeah. I think
But
so.
is it nicer than saying it's dog shit?
No.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's better than that.
I mean, Jose, I'm partial to moving pictures, but that's just.
That's why I sway too. So.
I mean, Tom Sawyer is a pretty dope song. Now, Dr. Johnny Fever says
I listen
December
to it
18th
much
is the
as a
Rush
kid.
release, according to Plaid Room. So December 18th, allegedly, is the
Wow.
street date. Thank you, Doc.
Is it also dropping September 11th?
What the hell?
No.
No.
There's also, if I heard this right too, I'm glad AV Room Chris brings up a Donald Fagen one step, was it announced?
Yes.
Did you guys see this?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Enthusiasm or a non-issue? Any pre-orders on that? I know if David was here, Bianco probably pre-ordered.
I'm sure you ordered it too.
You get it,
gonna get
Chris.
Yeah, of
Chris,
course.
Pledge allegiance to the Fagan Army. Yes, so attaboy.
I like
Good.
Steely Dan. I love Steely Dan. And the OGs are very pricey.
Yes, they are.
Very,
Yeah,
very pricey.
I would have gotten in if they did a normal 33 or 45, but the one step thing is just like,
Guys, when are we going to declare war on one steps? Like, I'm waiting for Surface. No, we need to rise up, and we need to be the voice of contrition and stop the one step. Friends don't let friends one step. Am I wrong?
Can I say that I know it's not a battle at all, but if maybe controversial or not, but I think MoFi is winning the audiophile war with analog production this year.
Whoa. How dare you besmirch our Lord and Savior, Chad Cassim. Jose, I'm making you big. Why would you say such heresy on this program?
Well, MoFi is doing My Morning Jacket and which I think it's great. Angel Olsen, which is a huge musical crush of mine. I don't think Chad Cassim even fucking knows who the fuck both of them are. My Morning Jacket, right? Something like that. That's probably his reaction when he saw that. So,
that was the.
Do you think like Chad right now? It's like, hey, what?
I've ever seen in my life.
You know what we should do right now? A folk singer, UHQ, some shit like that.
So how do you pronounce, Jason? How do you pronounce this? First, thank you for sending me the link. How do you pronounce this? Kamakirad?
Kamakirad?
Is this like that Boy George song, Karma Chameleon? Like, what is this?
It is. It's the one step of that.
I think it's pronounced that Donald Fagen album.
The one with the car. The one with the car.
We had it right the first time. That Donald Fagen. I apologize. I'm sorry to confuse everyone.
For the real Steely Dan fans, my question is:
shots fired, Jose. Shots fired. BK is coming. He's taking no prisoners. Jose's been off a couple weeks. BK.
Yes,
he's rounding in.
I'm a little rusty. Yeah, my question for Steely Dan fans is there gas in the car?
Yes, there's gas in the car.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Hiring District asks, Chance, how many yards of UHQR are you sitting on? And do you even like Bill Evans? I like Bill Evans. I just realized after a point, I probably don't need to own every UHQR. And
Chance,
I stopped. Yes.
I have a question.
Please.
Are those Bill Evans box sets still available for purchase at the website?
Oh no, Jose, I'm glad you asked. Let's find out. I don't want to derail. As I'm doing this, the last piece of current events I should call out is we lost Bonnie Tyler. Guys, we lost Bonnie Tyler. Bonnie Tyler has left us. Okay. So I'm kind of in mourning in the show tonight. Bonnie Tyler, total eclipse of the heart. I guess it was like a month ago or 2 months ago, she had a medical issue overseas.
Are you on the Wayback Machine? This website looks ancient.
Hang on, Jose. I'm going to find what you're looking for. Hang on.
She's no longer holding out for a hero.
Oh, Kendall, I see what you did there. Wow, that's nice pull.
She's found that total eclipse of the heart somewhere else.
Jose, this is hard to believe. Jose raises a good point because I remember it was January of 2022 The advice was don't wait. These are selling out. And Chris, what year and month are we in, Groove Seeker, right now?
This is our Lord's year of July 2026.
So July 2026, and thank the heavens that for everyone who missed that call to action back in January of 2022, these are still available. $900, low price.
I like to thank the folks the folks at Kraft are putting out $30 OJCs on these. That's what I like to think.
How dare
Bonnie
you?
Tyler in the heavens.
How dare you? And
how dare you, Chris? How dare you? How dare you rub people's face in it like that? That's brutal,
man.
They were this close to selling out. You know, this close to selling out.
Well, anyway, I'm trying to be serious, Jose. Bonnie Tyler has left us, and I don't know if we're better for it.
Reach that total eclipse somewhere.
I mean, listen,
Is that her? She's the one who sang "Total Eclipse of the Heart." That's her hit.
Yes.
And
By the way, I thought the song was "Total Eclipse of." What's the other song?
The Heart.
Total Eclipse of the Heart and Holding Out for a Hero.
No, that's the Klaus Nomi one. What is it?
Jose, that's very insensitive. We have Bonnie Tyler's fan club president, Kendall, here tonight, and you are really just rubbing him the wrong way.
I mean, I might leave.
Kendall, it might be better for your brand and your channel if you leave.
I don't know. I'm bleeding subscribers pretty bad right now. So I don't know.
You too? You too? Yeah, it's going around.
We should talk offline, dude. Maybe there's something we can do to help one another.
Yeah.
That's right.
You have a click farm, like a Chinese click farm. All right. So I was thinking of Klaus Nomi's Total Eclipse of the Sun.
Oh, that's close. Klaus is
better than Total Eclipse of the Fart, I guess. But you know.
Also, Total Eclipse of the Dark Side of the Moon. Where was this? I saw this recently. Did you guys see this? So there's these there's like some game where you mash up. Was it? Oh, it was on your guys' VC Social Club, where you guys were doing mashups. Was that the Wolfman's doing? I thought that was highly entertaining. Where it was a game where you're doing brilliant, brilliant. So high marks for that. That was a great segment.
Champion.
Beautiful. All right. Well, guys, we've beat the hell out of current events. Let's get to the main dish at the Casa Bonita before he abandons us for just better things to do. Louie is here with a purpose. He is here with a mission, and the mission is to share his new album. Now, if you didn't know, Louie, let's walk these fools back. Louie is a excellent musician. I'm going to give you some flowers. You ready for this? Excellent musician, very dedicated. Here it comes, Louie. I'm going to make you big, so you got to take the compliment.
Yeah, please do not
take the compliments and like it. Now, listen, he is very intent on making the best possible music he can. He took, dare I say, singing lessons. He is literally dedicated to the craft to make the best music he can. So that's all you can do is tip of the cap. But Sharon is Karen is your current project. I know one question I get asked when I do talk about this offline. You are the full Sharon is Karen experience, right? With the exception of your singing partner, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So you're writing the songs, you're playing the guitar, you're playing the drums, you're doing it all.
I have a producer and I have a team of people that I work with to get the recordings done. I'm a rudimental percussionist, but I am not a drum set player. So I've worked with the same people for both records though. So I guess they're all Sharon is Karen.
Well, it would help if I threw up the graphics. I apologize again. I blame. Hang on a second. We have breaking news. Jose left us, but Chad Cassim is online. He's pissed.
But hey, good news, right?
That's right, Chad. Good news. Good news indeed. Yeah, Jose, come back and face the music from Chad. No, but let me throw up these graphics. Hopefully there we go. Look at this, guys. Look at this technology. Can you believe this?
Wow,
beautiful. So if you're watching, so the album is called. This is now the second album they've put out as Sharon is Karen. Dark Forces 95. Question: where did the title name come from?
It came from in high school. All my buddies and I were discovering like metal for the first time, I suppose.
Okay. and not Bill Evans. Like you guys weren't just like
No.
Okay.
And I don't know. We just kept saying it over and over my sophomore year. It was
oh no,
Dark Forces.
Sorry, Bill Evans is haunting us. I apologize, Lee. Bill Evans was trying. His spirit took control of the board. I apologize. So it was just like a humorous throwaway.
A lot of the writing is from that period of my life too. I was a teenager in the 90s, so it reminded me of that, and that line came to me, and that's what I wrote the title track after. And I really am enamored with the whole macabre.
No, I dig it. Aaron, Metal Theologian, says all you juggalos should snap one up.
Yeah,
I believe he's
Please
talking
do.
about a record. Excellent.
Please
Excellent.
do. I can put a link to it.
Well, I was going to if you
you do. Hey, sorry. I don't know what's
it's
going on.
It's part of the package. I wanted to ask the questions. Yeah, Kendall is showing. Kendall, we were kidding him earlier, but Kendall actually got an autograph copy because he asked for one.
Jesus Christ, I ruined it by doing that.
No.
Dude, I'm so glad you bought that.
Yes. It's also. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Ken, I was just going to ask you. So, initial thoughts as someone who purchased the record. You did a review on your channel, Spin Doctors Vinyl Mayhem on YouTube. Check it out. But give us the live stream edition. What did you think? Impression of this album?
Well, I mean, so I have his first album, or I have the first album as well.
Heart of the World. If you don't know, Heart of the World also available
up here somewhere. But I was a huge fan of that one. Now, Louie, you released 2 singles from this. What, last year maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
one of the singles isn't on that. But
that's true. So I mean, I kind of knew what to expect, and so when you said you were gonna finally release this, I mean, I was excited. And
thank you so much.
The artwork I just think is awesome.
I do too.
And I mean the vinyl itself. I mean, I was gonna go ahead and show that too. I mean, that's killer.
Guys, does it work better if I just leave Louie up big the whole time so he can watch all these compliments? He can just eat the compliments.
Please no.
But no, I mean, it's a very great sounding record. If you're a fan of punk, power punk, pop punk, 90s punk.
Call it.
Yeah, I mean,
but Louie, that's a great question. What would you describe? Because we get into this genre gangbang. Like we have to label things. Mm-hmm. I don't really think I could label this the sound because it's got elements of a lot of different styles. Like how would you describe it?
I don't know, man. I would just say guitar oriented rock and pop punk, I suppose. But then there's a hair metal song on that record, so I don't know.
True.
There is. I'm glad you called it out because I love the. Yeah, I thought maybe it was just my interpretation.
No, we did that on purpose. Like very Tesla, very love song.
Beautiful. Yeah, I almost did like a spinning heel kick like Kip Winger when I heard it, but then I was in the middle of a Target and I didn't think that would go over well. So
I mean, but it's.
But you didn't. The thing that was inside the sleeve fell out. You must have lost it.
I don't know what happened to it. When
hang on a second. You're getting more free shit, Louie. I'm your buddy.
Did you look inside the record?
What? I pulled the record out and played it. I cleaned it.
He said there's something.
Look inside the jacket right now.
He said there was something inside the jacket, and I looked and I don't see nothing in here.
It's super small.
Oh yes. I did see.
Don't tell anybody what it is.
No. Yeah, it's in the back of my sleeve. I remember it now that you mentioned. I was thinking it was like in the shirt. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's about yay big. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. It must have fallen out.
Is it a food stamp?
It is a food stamp, actually.
What?
Is it a bag?
It is a bag, actually.
Oh.
Guys, we're not going to play 20 questions. We want people to purchase the album so they can discover the secret inside. Come on now.
Yeah, and
I got to see if it's
subsequently called
somewhere.
the FBI.
Right? But I mean, it's hand numbered on the back as well.
Jeez.
And now, Chance, you got number 1, right?
You would think, number one would get number one. Actually, I asked for a personal number. So, and no, I know you jabronis are thinking, no, it's not 69. Oh, number one got number one. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
I'm going to be buried with that fucking thing.
Okay. Well, I didn't ask for a specific number. All I asked for was this, which I'm glad I got. But I'm actually very happy with the number I have because, sorry, we're going to talk sports for a second. I have number 8 of 200.
Gary Carter.
No. Well,
Kobe.
No.
Kobe.
Nope. So growing up,
Gary Gaetti of the Minnesota Twins.
Yadier Molina.
Growing up,
not his four.
Growing up,
you're right.
Is it Brazilian football player Socrates?
If y'all shut up, I tell you.
Socrates.
Socrates.
Kendall, I'll mute everyone. Please tell us the story.
Growing up, my favorite athlete of all time was Cal Ripken of the Baltimore Orioles, number 8. And my second favorite was Steve Young of the San Francisco 49ers, also number 8. And so every time I would play sports, I would wear number 8. So still today, Cal Ripken is my all-time favorite athlete. So to have number 8, I thought was really cool.
Sick.
Cool.
So it worked out.
Nice.
You know El Chavo del Ocho? Do you know that? Do you know that?
Yeah. Nope.
Jose, we're not cultured when it comes to other country sports. I got to be honest.
Exactly.
It's a TV show. It's not.
It's even worse. Even worse. So I did send out, and no shame if you didn't. I don't think Louie will be offended because this was kind of a last minute. Like Louie and I were talking about doing an interview just like this, and I thought maybe this format would play better, only in the sense that we can completely embarrass Louie in real time with all the praise that we can give him. I think that shows better on the show. Rojas, Groove Seeker, and Jose, I did send digital files. Did you guys have a chance to listen? And curious your thoughts. Chris, I'll start with you. I saw you nodding first.
Yeah, I listened. My favorite thing, like Louie, congrats. Like I'm always in awe of people putting out music. It's awesome. My favorite thing to ask is like, what are your influences? Which is very general, but like, what are your influences for this record? Did you take anything into consideration? Like, what was your inspiration for the sound of the record, I guess?
I am influenced by a ton of stuff, like as we all are, but like this is very much like the late 90s and then the first 10 years of the 2000s sort of punk.
Yeah.
Like when it started to become like pop punk started to get produced really well. And the thing that draws me to that genre, I mean, I still like hardcore and I like all kinds of other things too, but the thing that makes me so enamored with pop punk is the melody and the vocal delivery. And I just want to fucking sing songs all day. You know what I mean? So like, you're going to pretty much get some version of that every single time, of like that kind of writing on the first 2 records. Like I have no intention of, I'll write whatever I feel like writing, but it's going to stay with those like things that are fun for me to sing and notes that I like to hit and like fun lines and shit like that. It's all about the melody for me. I pretty much build everything backwards from that.
Awesome. And are you going to tour for this? Like, what's that look like?
Well, if you know some musicians, that would help.
Yeah.
Louie, I know one here that maybe you've heard of psychedelic horse shit. I don't know if we can make this connection happen. But,
well, the thing about it is, it's like, it's hard to fucking make friends as an adult, period. And it's even harder to have anything close to the band experience that maybe we had in high school and things like that. Because people have kids and jobs and all that. And so
you can pay them.
Yeah, I can pay them. I mean, how much? That depends on how much you're going to donate to that particular cause.
Yes.
But
Jose, we're all not multi-millionaire international sex symbols like you. And Aurora Central Records, also check them out on Bandcamp, by the way.
So I have 2 other quick questions. Is Oswego, New York?
No, it's Oswego, Illinois. It's where I'm from.
Okay, cool. And the last piece I was curious about, because obviously you collect records, buy records and stuff. Is there a lot of attention to like the pressing process, and is like that very deliberate because you're into records, or is it just like?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I take it as far as I can. I'm not pressing a 45. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
Like it was all there was separate masters for digital, separate masters for vinyl. And I work with Gold Rush in Austin, and they did a great job on my first record. And so I'm like hands-on as much as I can be. And
Cool.
we get test pressings and all that shit. And if it sounded like shit or if something was really wrong, I would have fixed it. You know what I mean? But like test pressings were stellar. It sounds great. My producer is a genius. Like I won't work with anybody else.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
as a mix engineer, he's amazing. His name's Kendall Osborne. He runs the Closet Studios in Tulsa.
No relation either, by the way.
Well, I would hope not. That'd be kind of weird. You get number 8 record, and you guys have the same name. Rojas, what did you think? Did you have a chance to sample this on short notice?
Yes. I actually sampled it while I was walking, and sweating outside Austin.
Oh,
It was,
perfect. That's a good remedy.
97 degrees. Ooh. My question for Louie. So congrats again on your second record. How do you feel like the second album? Did you feel like you got better after the first one? What do you think?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like better production, better songs, everything?
I think everything about it is better, but I still like my first record. And like part of the deliberation of like doing this kind of shit is like, I don't buy everything that Rick Rubin says, but like when it comes to like the audience as the last consideration, I do buy that. Like I'm just gonna make shit that I like, and if I start not liking it, I'm not gonna do it. So like I think this is better because I didn't stop writing or working or trying to get better. I'm like deliberately after like becoming a better songwriter with like I'm working my ass off all the time to do it. So yeah, I do believe this one is better than the first one. It's more complex. It's funner to sing. I don't know if that really matters that much, but it does to me.
Is funner a word? Louie, I got to bust you. Funner. Is it, guys?
Yes.
That guy writes a couple of good albums and then he's making up words. Funner?
Like George Costanza says, if you say it with confidence.
Yeah. If you believe it, others will believe it. I get it.
But yeah,
good writers make up their own words.
I think, yeah, for sure. I think pompatus comes to mind. You know, that's not a word.
Competence?
Pompatus.
Steve Miller?
Yeah.
Made that shit up.
Yeah. Well, he misheard it from somebody else who misspoke it. It's not a word.
Shut the stream down. We're not going to take any slander on Steve Miller, guys.
I love Steve Miller, but that is not a word. Fact. I'll bet you.
So, Jason, did one track stick out to you more than any other? I'm not. You don't need the names, even if it's numbers. I'm so familiar with the album that I can probably help you, and I have the track list up.
There's actually one song. It was probably either the second to the last.
"Dying as We Go" is the second to last.
And it was like more acoustic. It was like different. Like you had like a different style on it. Not so much of the pounding drums.
Yeah, that's called Looking for Magic.
That's right. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like the change of pace on that one.
It's
Yeah.
about taking acid in high school.
So I remember the lyric on that. Yes. Was that true? Was that about you?
Somewhat. I mean, the story I tell on this. Let's see. Am I going to divulge things here? The story
Louie, this is the show of record talking records. You're damn right. You're going to divulge things.
Okay.
In your face. Otherwise,
all right. It's up to you guys as to what it's really about. But the story I tell in the song is about how, like, when we're young, we do stupid shit that has massive ramifications and we don't even know it. And especially as like a latchkey kid in the 90s, like, dude, I could have been dying somewhere at any given moment and my parents wouldn't probably find me for 3 or 4 days, just out in a field in a cornfield somewhere. And but taking acid in high school was a formative thing for me, as I'm sure it is a lot of people. And I was always very fascinated by psychedelics, but I don't think I took enough to knock my brains loose. But yeah, that's what that's about. And I turned the story into something a lot more
productive,
kind of dark, I guess.
Production value. Hoffman. There you go.
Now, Jose, as someone who runs their own label, you probably didn't, because again, this was kind of spur of the moment put together earlier in the week. Did you listen to any of the music, or because I would think that I mean it is. I'm just gonna say it right now. We need to get Sharon is Karen on the Aurora Central record label. I'm just gonna say it. Just gonna say it.
I didn't check the email, so I was, but I did listen.
Hard to believe. Hard to believe.
I listened to the singles last year that he released, and his first record. And I still owe him to buy the first record.
Hang on a second.
I've got your record.
Yeah, I know, and I love you, Louie, for that.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too.
Actually, Jose, you raised a question I did want to ask.
Yes.
So Louie, like, first of all, full transparency, Louie was kind enough to, along his process, send me demos and get feedback. And not that you care about what this jabroni says, but I did notice that some tracks did make the album and some didn't, including, like Kendall said, I think Kendall said, apologies if you didn't. There was, like, you did a couple of releases before you dropped, and I forget which one was a single but wasn't on the album. What was the thought process there?
I think you're giving me a little bit too much credit on the using the word thought and then process together like that.
Okay.
I didn't know what was going to happen when I first recorded the first single that's on this record. I had recorded that other thing with somebody else. So I released that on its own. I'm thinking about pressing a 7-inch with a brand new song that's already done, actually. And that's
Can I give the title? Is it the one you sent me about sports in the title?
It is that song.
Okay. I won't share it.
That's the first song on whatever the next record is.
Okay, got it.
And it's a banger. I'm super happy because I'm so sick of these fucking songs, you guys.
Really?
But so if you had singles last year, when did you recorded it?
It took me the better part of an entire year to do this record. So I've been doing it this whole time.
But those songs were like the first you recorded, and that's why you released it. And
I met
you have them all, and you were like,
I met my producer serendipitously while recording that first single, which is called "Oh to Be Young." And as soon as I met this dude, I was like, "All right, we're doing a record. I'm never working with anybody else. Let's do the whole thing." And then we just started working on it. We haven't stopped. It's awesome.
I mean, I personally don't think that not having a band is a good reason why not to play them live. I would
do
say
play them live regionally, but I just
because I know you do. Do you still do those like? Because I remember you telling us you did like what do you call that?
Like I slaved through open mic night hell for
open mics
just to chop it out, you know.
But I think that's great. I mean, to be honest, I personally, as a Deadhead and a Fish fan, not as big as Chris, but no one is.
I'm close.
Like Trey doesn't even know all the songs that
right. Well,
Chris knows. But
Trey also can get away with bombing for every show he plays for the rest of his life and still be Trey.
But I personally think that it's great when you see a band or a project or doing different versions than the studio.
Yeah.
But see,
the implication there is that you already knew what the studio version sounded like, and that's the part I need to get to first, right? I am going to what you're talking about. Like I am going to strip them down and play them.
Yeah.
You know? But that's not the dream. The dream is getting on the road and not coming back.
You live in a very strategic place where you can go to different cities, even if it's just one weekend and play one show per weekend. So I don't know, man, try it out. I mean,
I'm not going to not try.
No, I know.
I mean, the dream is the full production,
I mean, no, I know, but that's how you get, I mean, who was it? Was it the Ramones? That they were like a Craigslist type. No, Kiss was. It was Kiss. They had like a Craigslist type advertisement when Gene Simmons.
In the Village Voice, they had advertisement.
Yeah, that's how they were recruited.
Yeah. So you never know. I mean, it's I know it's your project, and that's good to know because when you get to have a band, you can tell them like, hey, I'm open to like jamming out, but my songs are finished.
Yeah, I mean, at this
Learn
point,
them, you know.
it's basically the records are my resume. You know what I mean? I want to be able to show somebody like, hey, can you play this? Do you want to play this? Are you into this?
Yeah.
Rather than, hey man, like you want to get super fucked up and say we're gonna write a song and then not.
Yeah, but that's the reason, you know, that you can play your live shows and be like, hey, this is a different version, and I think that would be great. And again, you strategically live, you know, near a lot of big cities.
Yeah,
you know, Texas.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try. It's just that I'm gonna be really strategic about it.
Also, I would also suggest the My Label's approach to taking a full bag of records and going everywhere to ask if they want.
First of all, it's not a bag. It's like a doctor's case, a traveling doctor's hard case from the 30s.
Yes.
The only thing missing is a stethoscope. I've seen it.
When
I've seen it.
When you open it, it goes.
It does. It's miraculous. Hey, Louie, I'm gonna make you big because here's some more praise. You ready for this? Vinyl Dreamscape Sean says listening to Dark Forces in the background right now. So I like this. He's listening and he's watching Surface. Now, Sean, this is how you do it. He said, great catchy song, perfect summertime driving around town with the windows down music. So look at that, Louie.
That makes me happy. Thank you.
Praise is good. Hey, I did want to ask one question, Louie, because I don't know, like, obviously we've talked offline and I know a little bit about you, but you did have you were in a band before, right? Like, didn't you, like, can you tell us a little bit about your earlier music history? Because I don't think I've ever asked you, but I've heard bits and pieces. So
yeah,
weren't you in a band and you guys did try the LA thing? Like, clue me in there.
I've always been in bands, right? Since I was 15. And when I was in college at Illinois, I was in a band with people, my friends in the drum line, and I was very dead serious, and they kind of were and kind of not. And we wrote a bunch of songs that had really memorable parts because everybody was really well trained, and like everybody was like, you know, the drummer was amazing and he wanted to play everything in 9/8 or 5/4, and all the guitar players wanted to play Dream Theater stuff and whatever. But we ended up making a lot of memorable parts, but not any memorable songs. And then when it came time for us to be done with college, I was going to LA and nobody else wanted to continue to starve forever. So,
I mean, I would personally say that, you know, I'm 30, but I think that like 10, 15 years ago was a little rough in the sense that bands were still like thinking that they needed to get like the big label,
right,
or stuff like that. So I think it's even easier now because there's an actual hunger for people to buy independent stuff, be it Bandcamp.
And I think that trend will get stronger as people, as our species realized how much authenticity we have just given away to technology.
Yeah, I mean, because I always say that, but I think the lie of the algorithm is such a big one in the sense that people give them like too much. What do you call it? They believe it too much. Like, oh, the algorithm actually knows what I like.
Right.
Too much credit. Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, they give it too much credit, and I don't think that's correct. That's why, even if I always end up sounding harsh, I like always to, like, you know, since I was a kid, like, no, like for example, like Rush, you know, do I actually like prog music, or I just like a specific type of prog music,
right.
You know, Canterbury prog. And I was like, you know what? I only like Canterbury prog, so that's the only prog that I listen to. So stuff like that, you know, it's like, do I actually like jazz, or I just like free jazz?
Yeah, and I'd rather have fewer fans of just people who actually, you know, went out of their way to find this shit, you know.
Yeah.
And like want it and like decided they liked it rather than like somebody being told that they should.
Yeah, yeah. But and also I applaud you that you're not like, oh, this is this specific genre. At the end of the day, it doesn't really, to be honest, if somebody tells me I play this genre, like specifically, like I play metal, I'm always like, All right, so that means you're not trying to like do something new
Right.
with the genre. So I applaud you for not saying like that. Listen to it and discover yourself.
Yeah.
with
Plus,
the
I
new-
have to listen to other shit because I spend so much time making the kind of shit that's on that record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just scrub my brain off at the end of the day.
But when you
Jose-
scrub your
Jose,
brain
you-
with like when you scrub your brain with like that alternative music, does any of that seep into your songwriting in some way?
Oh
Is
my
it
God. Yeah, of
avoidable?
course.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. It's funny because like, as you write a bunch of songs, you start trying to push things. So you don't want to write the same song over and over. So like borrowing different ideas from different genres is awesome. And that's why I like friggin' listen to so much weird ass jazz,
Yeah, which is it's great when you know what you play, but you also like other stuff. Some of that sneaks in, and
It does.
it makes
You just gotta let it. You gotta just let it too.
Yeah.
Then you end up writing somebody else's song and you don't know it till it's done.
Which
you know what I mean?
which
That's so
happens.
easy to do.
Which happens.
Yeah.
Louie, we got a couple questions from our wonderful gallery of champions. Molly is a champion, can be found on Dark Forces 95.
Yes.
But we have champions in the gallery tonight. Let's start with this one. Chuck T, bringing the heat. Is the master tape heading to Iron Mountain?
Yeah, I'd have to create a master tape first, but I trust the RAID hard drives in Tulsa.
All right, Chuck, stay tuned. Stay tuned. More to come on that one. Henry, this is a question. I'm surprised Rojas didn't bring this one up. Henry wants to know: would you work with Kevin Gray? Louis, would you work with polarizing mastering engineer Kevin Gray?
Check it out. That's funny that you ask because on my first at Gold Rush, this is the only complaint I have for Gold Rush, and they never said anything about it, and I never called him out on it, so I don't know what it is. But on the first record, and then again on this record, there's a little place when you're doing your production order where you can ask for something to be etched in the dead wax. And on both records, I requested that the capital letters RVG be put into the dead wax.
That's awesome.
And they either forgot or just didn't see it on the form or whatever both times. But I was like, God damn it, that's a really funny joke. And I really wanted to do that. And then just not say anything. You know what I mean?
Custom engraving, and did you pay for it? Because
no, I didn't. It's not something you have to pay for.
I mean, that would have been an all-timer.
I know,
that's
man.
like an all-time Easter egg.
From the grave, RVG, just reaching out one more time.
And then every time somebody clicks on RVG on Discogs, it links to your record. Like that's brilliant marketing.
Awesome.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I'm really bummed that it didn't happen, but it couldn't have been someone who's like, no, I'm not doing that. Right. They would have had to have said something to me.
It had to be an oversight. Listen, Louis, I don't know if you heard, but even a venerable production outfit like Acoustic Sounds, Analog Productions, they just put the wrong album of Bob Marley on a $125 record. So these things happen. People read the forms wrong. Like, we got to give grace and space to mistakes.
Yeah.
Let's heal the vinyl community. Another one for you, Louis, and I think you did tackle this in the chat earlier, but I wanted to bring this up. Vinyl and Kicks 86 are Jawbreaker or Alkaline Trio personal influences. And before you answer, there is a cover song on the album, and I'm going to get it because I'm prepared. Trouble Breathing, I think, is the Alkaline Trio cover song. Tell us about that. I did see a social media post. You did try to send a shout out to the Stars. Did they say anything, or was it?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
Okay, but anyway, please share your affinity or not affinity. We'll find out for Alkaline Trio. Or
yeah, a fucking massive influence, dude. Like, we're from the same town. Like, we're the same age. You know what I mean? Like, they were playing at my same venue that I played at in college. It was fucking. I really like Matt Skiba and Dan Andriano as songwriters, and I worked up 30 or 40 of their songs when I was just beginning like real hard daily practice. Because at the time, my range and Matt Skiba's range were the same. But then I gained like half an octave over the course of a year or something. It's like I finally worked hard enough to find my real voice. But yeah, I love Alkaline Trio. I love that song. And that's why I wanted to, like, I spent a lot of time thinking about that song and like doing it right. And I'm very proud of that because I think that I nailed it.
Louie, how do you respond to this question? Jazz Bum Chris is here. He says Louie forced me to listen to them for 4 hours. Was this part of like a hazing ritual for the vinyl community?
No, it was when we were. First of all, he's full of shit. Secondly, it was when we were driving to Austin for the Austin Records show.
The legendary, that was peak VC. If you think about it, it was the epicenter of the vinyl community. Everyone got along, at least for a weekend.
Yeah, it was bright and beautiful for like
2 days.
For 2 days.
Not 3.
We shared meals. It
was amazing.
It was quite amazing. There was cockroaches in our Airbnb. I mean, we were making friends everywhere.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, but I didn't make him listen to it for 4 hours. I wasn't going to listen to jazz. Chris literally just listens to jazz all.
Can I say quickly how my what do you call it? My ass was like envisioned, because I slept on the couch, right? So everybody was at my bed talking, and then I just saw Louie bring in a 24-pack of Diet Coke, and he was just like talking with someone, like and drinking the whole thing, putting it down, opening one immediately.
Rich cigs, man, to take the edge off.
And then I saw, all the jazz bums were like listening to a song. They're like, "I have that."
Yeah.
And somebody would get mad that somebody else had it. So that was great. It was a great experience.
There's going to be a documentary about that weekend. I know you guys don't know this shit. There's going to be a documentary. It's going to be when the vinyl community got along. No one's going to believe it. They're going to think it's fan fiction, but the reality is, for one weekend, I mean, there are big names. There is content. I mean, if you don't know, we're going to educate you one day. We're working on the funding. Once Arnaldo leaves Surface Noise, it's going to open up some budgetary dollars, and we'll be able to fund the documentary. So, yeah, even Jasmine Chris said it was a great weekend. It was a great weekend.
The best location for an Airbnb. It was literally across the street, which was great.
I mean, and cockroaches. I
never saw the cockroaches.
Well, you're lucky.
It was
really.
It was healthy.
I never, you know what? I never entered a room that was not the living room and the kitchen on the main thing.
I always remember that friggin' cockroach, dude. That thing, like, I mean, it looked like about the size of a baseball. And like it looked like it weighed about that much too.
I was smoking outside the house, and a couple with a dog went by and said, "You saw that Mexican guy?" And that was it. And that was really funny to me.
Wow.
That happened. That happened. I was just like, all right.
Well, maybe one day that epic weekend will be recreated by others in the vinyl community, and they will form their own community. And
wow, passing the torch or already.
Well, maybe when some of the elders from that weekend start dying off, maybe there'll be room to. No offense, guys, but I'm just saying.
Jeez.
Anyway, Louie, one more for you. Al wants to know: is Louie on the panel at the Vinyl Summit? Are you going to Salina, Kansas, to speak about the new music to the olds?
No, I am not.
Oh, what a disappointment, Louie. I mean,
if the Dead Wax thing had worked, he would be like the
RVG. If the RVG trick,
yeah. I got him. So
immediate.
I was thinking about saying something when the test pressings came out, but I knew that would necessitate new metal parts.
No, but if you can I quickly, because that happened to me. I always put custom engravings.
Yeah.
And if I don't see it and I order it, you can be like, "Hey, everything's good," but you didn't put it, so they shouldn't charge you for it. Because you put it in the order.
They didn't charge me to ask for it or do it in the first place. They just missed it, I think.
Well, but
I'm not doing them all, and I'm not going to do them all by hand.
Like burn them, like seal them.
All right, listen. This is the People's Show. Let's do one more question, and then we'll move on to the next part of the program.
No, I did not.
Chasing Records asked, "Did you draw any inspiration from Oklahoma local heroes?" Hinder. And I believe Tokyo Brian was a roadie for Hinder. Tokyo, if you're here still, confirm or deny that you're a roadie for Hinder. What's their classic song? Tears
Lips
from
of
an
an
Angel. Lips of an Angel. Thank you. I knew Kendall would know.
God.
Lips
No.
of an Angel. How many hymens were broken during that song, guys? Think
Whoa.
about it. Think about it.
Wow.
Just saying.
Just asking the real questions.
That's a hard hitting question right there.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Again, what other live stream is going to talk about these things? But Surface Noise.
I hadn't heard that word in like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
years.
Brian does say he denies. So thank you, Brian. I just read it on the Hoffman forum. I wasn't sure.
Can you highlight Emma's comment?
Oh, apologies. Yes, Emma's here. Sorry, we usually don't have ladies here. Emma, we just.
And if you want it to stay that way, I mean, like.
I apologize on behalf of the Neanderthal comment, but
it was.
But listen, Sean Vinyl Dreamscape, great statement chant. So listen, I mean, it's like anything else. Where
choose your audience, right?
Again, the mantra of this show is we inform, we entertain, and complain. I don't know where that comment or joke falls in there, maybe between two of those, but
it wasn't
maybe
defend,
pretty entertaining.
It was the mantra's not defend, deny, depose.
Negative. No, that's
Wow.
Damn, Louie.
That's
Damn.
BC 5.0, Louie. Coming soon. Yes, Hinder was.
That was some of that.
Yes.
Giving the what do you call it? Giving the torch to the new generation.
Passing the torch, yes.
Passing the torch.
Once we burn VC, are we in VC 3.0 or 4.0? Once we burn this to the ground, the rubble will produce VC 5.0. But stay tuned.
VC 5.0.
Nice.
Anyway, well, Louie, congratulations on the record. I did grab some music samples. If I could pick one, Kendall, you're the guest. What song stood out to you? I don't know if I have it loaded. I could only load, I have the entry level version of this platform, so I may not have all the songs, but which one stuck out to you the most?
Well, do you have the one that's our background?
Yeah, I do. And actually before I'm going to play a little snippet, not the whole thing. Louie, the song Casa Bonita, our backdrop tonight.
Yeah.
Where'd you come up with the chorus? Because the chorus is catchy AF. As
Yes.
the young say.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's fucking. Well, first it's that South Park episode about Casa Bonita, right?
Sure.
That was what I was thinking of, and then it's a love song for my wife. So it's just
sentiment.
It's about like everyday love, like you know, it's not like diamonds and fucking stuff like that. It's about like the stuff that you want to do for somebody who you care about.
And South Park.
Listen to this thing. Like a love song, indeed.
Someone loving me so much before my life was repaired, and I wanna know I deserve it, and I need you to know that I tried, and every time I catch the light in your eyes, I'm happy to be alive.
A 12 string in there, no big deal.
Ready for this? Yeah. Favorite part right here.
Yeah, it's deliberate hair metal.
It's my favorite song on the record.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
See, the things about it that I'm proud of are like, I wonder what other songwriters think of their shit. Because like, I'm really proud of the lyric, "Diamonds are forever and other things are too."
Right, right.
I love that shit.
Dig it. Yes. Oh, I didn't. Is this real? The rep says RVG nailed the drums. Yeah, I mean, clearly.
Yes.
Anyway, well, amazing performance on the record, Louie. Performance on the panel, clearly.
Thanks for thanks for taking up time in the show to talk about it. It means a lot.
Of course, and podcast proper. So, Bandcamp, I will leave a link in the show notes, both YouTube and podcast proper. As you've learned tonight, if you want an autographed one, just put a note in there. Louie will also probably leave chest hairs. If you ask him kindly, he'll throw those in the middle. I don't want to put you on the spot, Louie, but these fans are rabid. They're just hot for this.
I don't have any right now. I'm like a baby seal from the neck down.
Oh no, I didn't think about that. Oh,
Chest hairs
no.
definitely on the board.
No Heman's gonna get broken. That's what you said.
Jose, do you mind if I clip that off for a future drop? Okay, thank you.
Wash your hands that you said it first.
I need a timestamp because I think that is going to be one of our favorite drops going forward.
Yeah.
Anyway, Emma, again, sorry.
The way he pronounces it is perfect.
The Hemans.
By the way,
that's what I mean.
It was a callback. You remember that? What is it? The Robbie Williams movie? What is it? Matt Damon movie?
Good Will Hunting.
It was a Good Will Hunting type ending, to this section. So,
well, anyway, really, congrats on the album. I'll leave information below, and you're welcome to stay on for the next hour if you really want to get into it. But I know after this, the phone is going to be ringing off the hook for other labels.
My landline.
The fax machine will be going crazy.
The fax machine it's already going crazy. I don't know if you could hear that, but it's exploding. But anyway, Louie, congrats and thanks for joining us this evening, sir.
My pleasure. Well, bonus tracks. I apologize, guys. I know Arnaldo would be upset if I did not go the outro, but I did want to be sensitive to our time and our guest time. So I think I can get away with it without Arnaldo here. Shh, don't tell us. Don't tell.
Well, he's not here, so
That's right. What he doesn't know on his looks like a lovely trip so far. If you're following on social media, I'm a little jealous. I wish
day 4.
I'm not sure about that one, but it looks like
he says it, in each post. He
I see what you did. I see what you did there.
You're not paying attention,
It's been
all those broken.
It's been a long week, Jose. I gotta be honest with you. It's been a long week.
I gotta pee.
Go ahead.
Some fridge cigs. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Two
fridge cigs, and he's meaning Diet Coke. I like what this. Listen, this guy he's got a way with words. All right, well, pod proper. This is bonus tracks, but since we did want to give, they call it the rub to Louie's album and spread the word. Again, available on Bandcamp. If you don't know, now you know.
Had to put them over.
To borrow wrestling parlance, we're putting them over. We're giving them the rub. Kendall, you get it. So the topic, I guess, for the remainder of the show is albums that are valuable because something went wrong or right. It depends on your point of view. I fully expect Rojas to whip some stuff out here, but preemptively, I do have some starters, and maybe the guys have these. We will find out shortly, but to kind of kick this off, this is more of a, again, inform part of the program. Inform, entertain, and complain. Maybe we'll complain. But this is more of an informed piece. And, listen, I'm going to be honest. Serious record collectors will be like, no, duh. This is just more of a conversation thing. So before you flame us in the comments, please know that this is for entertainment purposes. It's okay. But let's talk about the first one, obviously probably the most famous one. And I'm sure Jason has this one. I think that's why he is presently off camera right now is let's cue it up here. We've got the art somewhere. Kendall, which one do you think which one am I leading off with? Just guess.
I'm gonna guess you're going with the Butcher cover.
Kendall, well done, sir. You get it. You get me, and you get this show. Well done. So Kendall, fun fact, you probably knew this. Everyone affectionately calls it the butcher cover, but it's actually called Yesterday and Today. Yesterday and Today, if you're scoring at home. And if you don't know, hopefully you know, but basically what we're showing on the image during the live broadcast is it's the 4 Beatles. They're in lab coats and they've got baby doll parts and faux blood and guts. Lovely, lovely image. Apparently the record label felt otherwise. And so they release this and then they say, whoa, pull it back, Jack. So ones, they have different states. The first state is the ones that got out just like this. Trench coats, blood, weird facial expressions. The ones they recalled, and then they put a very, let's call it democratic cover-up with the guys looking very teen idolish. So they basically used the records, covered it up with new artwork. That's called second state. And correct me, guys, if I get any of this wrong. And then third state is when people heard about this, and to borrow Jose's phrase, fuck that shit, they tried to pull off the cover-up to reveal the blood and guts gore of the original thought and process behind the artwork. And that's called third state. So I guess the first question, guys, does anyone on the dais, and I think Rojas probably will pull it out, have this record? I don't. Anyone?
Do you think Mazzy just got some sort of premonition that he was summoned to a live stream?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Really? He has joined us?
No, I'm just saying you're talking about the Beatles.
Oh, the Beatles. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, this is like putting out sugar and trying to track Armin.
His feet started.
There he is. There he is.
This guy.
Armin.
Wow.
It's like
Beetlejuice. You say his name, or you say the Beatles, and he appears.
It's like Bewitched that she would like do this with her nose. It's Mazzy with the feet.
Oh yeah. Samantha, was it Tabitha? Is that her name? Yes. I forget.
Tabitha was the child. Samantha
was the witch. I'm sorry. I'm old, but I'm not that old, as we like to say. Rojas, you do have you have this album, but what state do you have this album, Jason?
I have a second state where it's covered up.
Wow, is that because this first state, the original release, scares you, or like why is it intimidating? Like how come?
It intimidated, an American public. They were just not ready for Beatles and meat.
Fast forward to Lady Gaga's meat suit at the award show, and that's when it came full circle. I think that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, this goes for significant money, thousands of dollars. First state, I should say. Condition is obviously always important, but then obviously second state. They all have. If Frank Stickermania was here, he would literally be able to just go rapid fire and throw up prices out. But this is the spirit of the exercise. So I have a couple more queued up, but Groove Seeker. What do you think for this topic, and which one comes to mind, or a record that comes to mind in the spirit of this exercise? Albums that are valuable because something went wrong or something went right.
This is timely. I have a prop for my segment.
Fuck
so
yeah. Let's go.
Jose knows this record. The Whitest Boy Alive,
Dreams.
This came out in 2006. They made 2,000 copies of this.
Yes.
And all but 488 were destroyed because there was a problem with the pressing of the record. So OGs of this go for like $1,000. They just reissued it. And Jose, don't be upset at me. I'll explain why. They just reissued it finally with the whole story. Yeah. They replicated the original embossed cover and all this stuff. But this is also probably going to be collectors because if you look at the record I got all the way from Europe, it's totally destroyed.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
So it was pressed at Third Man, right? And then imported to Europe and then imported back, right?
Nice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Jose, if I can flatten this, I will send it to you.
Oh, that would be.
I haven't tried yet. I have a replacement.
Are they replacing you the whole thing?
Yeah. It was pretty bad. Like the work looks like on the turntable. It looks like this basically.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Just,
I'm not sure.
I mean, let me know. It'd be great.
Oh, look at this. Listen, we're talking about that wonderful weekend at the VC in Austin. One of the people there, Mazzy, listen to this. Send it to me. I'll flatten it for you. Now, Chris, I don't know if you knew this, but Mazzy, it's a summer of chill. And Mazzy did a video recently about a record flattener he was sent. So this is the first timing. Mazzy has offered.
Mazzy, Chris is sending it to me here in Mexico in the third world, and you're taking advantage.
No.
And
No,
you
so-
want it for yourself? No, Mazzy, no.
So Mazzy, I'll message you if you're serious. I have a flattener, but I pre-ordered the one you did a review on. I did the Kickstarter on it.
Oh, Mazzy has a flatten? Oh.
So
Jose, where have
yeah.
you been? The VC is a changing place.
Mexico.
The first thing I do when I wake up is what has Mazzy been up to lately? So, you know.
Well, it's I don't know if I have the vinyl flat. I don't know if the vinyl flat will do the trick on this. So Mazzy, maybe I'll take you up on it.
Is it a
Send to
lip
Jose.
warp? Is it a lip warp?
It's a fucking bent paper plate warp.
Oh,
It's I'll send you a picture.
Thanks,
I'll send you a
Mazzy.
picture in our chat.
Well, if Mazzy can do a video of it and flatting it, would be great.
Well,
Decoy-
Mazzy, if you flatten it, I just want you to listen to it because you might like it.
Yeah,
That's the other thing.
Well,
Chris,
he might like.
Decoy Card says the replacement is better. I'm excited for the U.S. release. I'm excited.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for the U.S. release because I've talked about this album on streams before, and Jose and I have shared about it. It's just unattainable at the price tag it's at. So,
You know what?
Do you have an original?
I
Jose?
had an original at the store that I worked for a little bit, and that's when it was like $400.
Yeah,
and
it's pushing like 1,000 now.
Even the reissues, it has the door, right? Is that the?
Well, the second reissue they did a run of 500, but it didn't copy the embossed cover.
Yeah.
It was just like a generic sleeve, and that's still pretty pricey too. Even the CD's expensive, and they're back, which is unfortunate. So.
It's unfortunate, but
Jason, go ahead, Jose.
yeah, really great band.
Yeah.
So Jason, I've been very curious what you would bring to the table, figuratively and literally, with this topic, because obviously one thing that we get charged with is not talking about enough music, nor record talk. So we want to meet those critics head on. Do you have an example of an album that's valuable because something went wrong?
Yes. So when this album came out, now before I showed this record, now when you're a band and you have a new record, you want to promote that record as much as you can, and you're going to praise it, right? You're not going to say any bad things. You know, you're not going to say that the person who recorded it, the way he did it and mixed it, was not for you. So you remixed.
I don't know where this is going, but
I know, right?
You remixed 2 or 3 tracks, right? And then, you know, like the media interviewed that person who recorded the record, and he had some hard feelings for a while, right? You know, but the record was still a success despite that little brouhaha, right?
Brouhaha.
But then the lead singer died, right? Which only meant that this record was only going to go up in price and in value, right?
Wow.
So what I'm showing is Nirvana in utero, right?
Is it the guy from Foo Fighters?
That's right.
The two guys from Foo Fighters.
That's right.
Sadly, the other guys.
Oh gosh.
Foo Fighters.
So I mean, would this have sounded better with the Steve Albini mix? Probably not, right? Because it's very trebled, you know. We needed more of that bass, you know.
You know, we were the best B-side of all time is a Moist Vagina
Yes.
from In Utero.
Yes, it is.
Emma, I'm sorry. These
You
guys
don't
are
know that song.
It's an awesome
Emma, I'm
song.
so sorry. So
It's an
sorry.
amazing
I mean,
song.
and
And that
this is-
record, by
this
the
is
way,
for the
is one of
Groove
the best
Seeker,
records
you
ever
know.
made.
You know, they made flat records back then. You know, my brother.
Yeah.
Wow.
QC
Does that have Nevermind on the A side, like the UHQR?
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, Jose! Like we're never going to get any sponsors ever again. I mean, this is just—it is what it is. At this
sponsors.
Louie, it's funny you asked. Actually, we have a permanent sponsor. Have you been to your local frozen freezer section lately?
No, I haven't.
Well, may I invite you to try next time you're there at the local grocery, La Tienda, Jose, La Tienda.
Wow.
If you like lasagna, look what I've got for you.
My
Fremer
favorite part of
lasagna.
that is that the audio is 700 times louder than anything else in the world.
Listen, our budget is what it is, Louis. But yes,
Well, that's symbolic as well. Actually.
correct. Thank you. Fremer lasagna. Check your local frozen freezer section. Nothing tastes better than wearing a sweater and eating lasagna in the hottest of weather. See what I did there, guys? Louis, I can write another song. Louis,
Yeah. Keep them coming.
On it. All right. Well, Jason, good call. Jose went dark, so I don't know. Maybe I'll hit another. Ivan, apologies. This is a great call to action. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you. You want to talk about who's about the music? My man, Ivan, is about the music. He is a good dude.
Norway represent.
I like it. All right. So, yeah, the Rev is right. The most VC vagina talk ever. Yes. This show has been power packed with female anatomy. We just can't.
Oh, hey, you know what? I forgot to show something.
Oh, no. Louis, if it's imagery that will get us banned in 32 continents, I don't know.
No.
Okay.
I just got this. I forgot it was even.
Hang on a second. Is this kind of what we were talking about? Oh, so you had a t-shirt. That's the artwork. Nice.
Solid.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Do you have it? I'm looking for a tankini for Wisconsin Dave.
Yeah. Can I put a link to it?
Yeah, of course. It's the summer of shill. Like we are just like there's no harm in this anymore. We're just letting it all hang out. So do you have again, Wisconsin Dave, if you're still here, a tank top option is potentially coming. We'll get you.
Yes.
I'm back.
Oh, my man. Yeah, here's the link. Check the chat if you're watching.
Only made black.
Yeah, well.
Well, hey.
What?
It hides the sweat stains better from us.
You can get a hoodie too.
Sweet.
Oh, look at that. See, look, Ivan says, Louie, good luck with your new album. This is what it's about. People.
Thank you.
This
Ivan.
is what it's about. Enjoy it. Oh, Mazzy wants to let you know, Jason, he paid for his Sharon copy. Sharon copy.
Blessed. There you go, Mazzy. You know, making changes in life, I know it's hard at your age. You have to open your mind, you know?
Oh, God. Jason, call back that wonderful weekend in Austin where the birds were singing, the doves were not crying, and then, wow, we just...
Hey, Louie, can you sign the shirt too?
Oh, you son of a...
Yeah, sure. They run a little small also.
We have a rebrand alert. Sharon is Karen. IZ Karen. Is this the rap album?
Yeah.
I hope so. Well, keeping along with our theme of valuable records for mistakes, I've got another one. I'm a little surprised. Groove Seeker, if I were to say, give me another one. I'm going to try to send it to you, mental telepathy, to hopefully you'll find it in your mind, and then we can talk about it.
Don't you want to let Jason show his teal Led Zeppelin just to get it out of the way, though?
We got to be creative, you know. Got to think open, you know. We have to open the mind, you know.
We're not playing. We're not
Mazzy's willing to buy your record, you know. We gotta.
We haven't seen the record for like a few months, you know.
Oh, this is unbelievable. Dr. Johnny Fever says Sharon is on Temu. So not Karen is Sharon. Karen Sharon is on Temu. Thanks, Doc. True state. So Groove Seeker, I've sent it to you. Give us. You can't pick up from the.
Give me a hint.
Oh, it's. Oh my gosh! You talked about it on the Record Collector Confessions number 100 episode. Yeah, you talked about this artist. I do know that. Again, I didn't listen to the full 6 hours.
Timestamp.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the full 6 hours. It was within the first 40 minutes, but Chris.
I talked about Nas.
Oh my goodness, Chris.
Taylor Swift.
How much frame of lasagna did you load up on tonight? I feel like it's clouding your judgment. What's going on?
Is it a jazz artist?
It's not a jazz artist. What if I said Minnesota?
Oh,
Bob Dylan.
Yes, Bob Dylan.
So you're talking about the first one. Yeah.
The free one, Bob Dylan. The original release has an alternate track listing that they just put out for Record Store Day. What, last year or the Black Friday? I get them confused. I'm getting
it was Black Friday.
Thank you, Black Friday. But originals of this go for thousands. Chris, what is unique about it's different songs, right? Was it 4 songs were swapped out? Help me out.
4 songs were left off. I think only 2 additional were swapped. Is that right? So they took away 4 and added 2. Is that right, Jason?
Talking Mountain Bear Blues. Is that Massacre?
Yeah.
Bear Mountain Massacre Blues. That's one of them.
Yeah, they put a bunch of like, I think Corina was not supposed to be there, right?
Was the bear doing the massacring, or is that just a coincidence?
It was just a socialist song, Louis.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
It was a
bear.
metaphor.
Accurate. Herc says nobody has that record. Nobody on this panel. Even I don't think even Rojas pulls this one. This is what we call fat stacks. Fat stacks.
No, nobody.
I have the RSD.
Yeah, saying that's good. Yeah, that works. Henry says Casa Bob Dylan. Nice throw in. Casa Bonita, Casa Bob Dylan. I see what you did.
By the way, was there any end to that mystery that a bunch of musicians of Bob Dylan's touring band just like started to leave?
Oh, they just started quitting.
Yeah,
They couldn't play like a F sharp in the wrench, and he's like, "You're out."
Oh man,
you think that
he's a stone cold band leader? Look at him. Who knew? Who knew?
I can grab. I'll let you know what songs. I'm a little.
John Birch.
Give me a
Took
second.
off John Birch, Mazzy. Thank you. There we go. Oh, Dr. Johnny Fever said he's waiting for the one-step release of that one. I think that's probably a good. That's something to aspire to. I think that's fair.
Bobby Dylan.
Ivan, I know you joined us late. Yes, Bonnie Tyler left us. No confirmation if it was before or after she purchased Dark Forces 95 by Sharon as Karen, but you can only hope that she heard that before she left the celestial plane. I know Chris is going off screen. I think he's probably going to do the Dylan thing here, but Jason, do you have any other recos to the topic? Got another one?
Yeah.
I have one.
Oh, you do? Do you want to show it, Jose?
Later.
I have one too.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You should let them go.
Yeah, I apologize, guys. I apologize. Kendall.
Let my people go.
Kendall, you're our guest. I'm going to go Kendall, then Jose, then Rojas, and then
Okay.
Rip it.
Yeah, because I just thought about this one. And I mean, it's not really a mistake, I guess, but the First Kiss record.
There we go.
I think they sold like 40,000 of these or something like that before they pulled it because it wasn't doing really well, and then they added the track Kissing Time.
Right.
So this is the one that doesn't have Kissing Time on the label or on the actual
jacket.
On the jacket. This is normally a fairly expensive record. I mean, it's in the triple digits, but yeah. So
$300 to $400 usually. Yeah, I think.
I mean, I didn't pay that for it, but you know.
No. I'm not saying you did. Yeah.
But
yeah, Dr. Johnny
yeah.
Fever, he picked that up. I picked it up in Chicago not too long ago, so that's why I have a little bit of a frame of reference.
Yeah. But yeah, so that one's pretty cool to have, I think. But
and it's on the so they're on Casablanca. It's on the blue Casablanca label with the Humphrey Bogart logo. I call it the Humphrey Bogart, but I think there's something more nuanced to it. But apparently there was some licensing thing. Jason, do you know this one? That they had to change the Casablanca logo to the more familiar tan and like the nightclub scene.
Perhaps because it was what an image of oh my gosh, Humphrey Bogart, right?
Well, I thought that was it, but I was corrected not too long ago. There was another issue. I guess somebody involved with the label, maybe the founder of the label.
Well, I know the label wanted to drop them, but their manager, I'm drawing a blank on his name, said no, and they just barely snuck under and were able to. Once they added Kissing Time, they were able to sell more copies, and obviously the
you're
live
missing
shows.
that part where they had the kissing contest, right?
Oh well, yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, it just they just were barely skidding by until till Kiss Alive came along. But yeah, they just.
Can we give Wisconsin Dave some flowers? When we need these deep pulls, this guy comes correct, and Neil Bogart was the founder of Casablanca, and I think that was the homage involved. Yes, Neil Bogart. So thank you. Look at Wisconsin Dave, tank top or not, coming correct. Thank you, sir.
He moved
Chance,
and
can I
all of a
redeem
sudden.
myself?
Redemption opportunity for the Groove Seeker after what some are calling on the Hoffman forums a C- performance, Chris.
Oh,
C-
yeah.
performance.
Fuck them. So they added master. They added Masters of War and they added Talking World War III Blues. They dropped Rocks and Gravel, which I can see why Let Me Die in My Footsteps was dropped. Rambling Gambling Willie was dropped, and John Perch Paranoid Blues was dropped.
Thank you, Chris.
So
there we go. Redemption achieved, sir. I like what you did there.
It's like give him, partial credit on the test afterwards.
Yeah. I like what you did there. Jose, you have a record to show for this exercise. It's valuable because it was what we call a muck up. Muck up.
Oh no, then I don't have.
Oh no. Well, what do you have to show then?
No, I thought it was like like something happened during the recording. It's not a valuable record.
Oh well. Give us 90 seconds of the story anyway. We need to hear. The Bong Man needs a speaker.
Let's cut it down to 30.
30. Okay, go.
Because 30 will turn into 10 minutes probably. But hey.
Correct.
Well, I was going to show two. One was Bedlam and Goliath by the Mars Volta.
Oh, okay.
Which there's a incredible backstory that they were playing Ouija board, and a spirit appear in front of them in the bus where they were driving, and I think it was in Jerusalem or something like that. And he said that he was the soothsayer, and a bunch of weird stuff started happening to them. Yes, exactly. And they had to re-record the record 3 times. The guy was recording the record, went to a mental breakdown. He went to an insane asylum.
Damn.
It was a bunch of stuff, and they had to bury the Ouija board in the desert. And after that, I don't actually know if it actually
never attribute something to the paranormal when hard drugs can be blamed.
Yes, exactly. Especially in that era of the Mars Volta. But it's a good story, and that was one. But I guess that was not. I thought it was something happened during the recording.
I like what you did there. It's like American Idol. I'm going to quote the inner Randy Jackson. I like what you did, dog. Yeah. You made it your own.
Yes,
and you're going to Hollywood. You're going to Hollywood, Jose.
And the other one that
I got to jump
on. I was going to show was this Robert Wyatt record.
See you, Louie.
Thanks for everything, everybody.
Thanks for coming on, Louie. Again, Dark Forces 95, Bandcamp, Sharon.
Buy it, everyone. Buy it.
Yes, please, so I can definitely still not make money.
Yeah, please help this guy because he is desperately chasing the Bill Evans box set from Acoustic Sounds. It's about to sell out, guys, any minute now. So please.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Be good.
Bye. Well, the other record I was going to show was this Robert Wyatt, Rock Bottom.
All right.
So Robert Wyatt, one of the most underrated and influential drummers from the rock scene. This is Canterbury, Prague. This was recorded by Nick Mason of Pink Floyd, one of 2 records that I can remember right now that he produced. This and Shamal by Gong. And this is an incredible record. But the tragedy was that Robert Wyatt dropped off from a 3rd floor thing in Venice in Italy, and he became a paraplegic. What do you call it? Well, he is in a wheelchair, but he's a drummer. So it was a very interesting era for him to, try to record music without, playing, but not, with a bass drum or whatever. So interesting record, very bizarre, weird record that if you like Pink Floyd, early Pink Floyd, and you want to know where they got their influence, Soft Machine, Gong, Egg, and a bunch of other stuff like that, I would recommend it. But again, that's what I understood from the thing. But pretty nice.
I dig it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Jose. Nice work, sir. All right, Rojas. So we are back to you. What And if this is the Fremer record, I may have to cut you. Fremer's lawyers are on line one.
So this record, his third record, was not a hit back in, I think, what was this? Early, mid-70s or something. And that depressed him further. And eventually, due to pills, right? Sleeping pills or whatever, he overdosed and died on them, right?
Well, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson?
Never got the recognition until a Volkswagen video 1999 came out with his song, and it changed everything.
Michael Jackson.
He was making money, but now he was in the grave. So I'm showing Nick Drake, Pink Moon.
Wow, is that a UK, as they say?
This must be the UK second or third pressing, I think.
Is it Antilles? Antilles?
Nope, it is on Island.
Island, okay.
So we can have a good look at it. There we go.
Look at that. Look at that sheen. That looks clean.
It's a very clean.
Is it also flat? We don't want to rub this in Chris's face, but
yes, why not? Let's
another
just check
flat
this
record.
out.
Okay, yeah, another flat record. What do you know?
Was it Michael Jackson?
Was not Michael Jackson. Jose, I'm sorry to disappoint.
Damn.
Nice. I like what you did there. Let me see.
What was it? Oh, Nick. Oh, it's Pink Moon.
Yeah, Nick Drake. I'm gonna shill time for me. I actually talk about a very rare Nick Drake recording on the latest top 10 most expensive records on eBay. Concert Buddy on YouTube. Check it out. That's what we call the deep teas. Teas.
By the way, have you ever seen that Nick Drake footage? Like he's Sasquatch, and nobody knows if it's him walking like a crowd. Have you ever seen that video?
I
no.
Can't say I have.
So there's no video footage of him as an adult. There are no like interviews of him, and there's no videos of him playing anything, photos of him playing anything. So there's a video that somebody took of like a what do you call it, like a festival that he played on, and there's a video of a very tall motherfucker with the jacket, the brown jacket,
Lurch from
yes,
the family. Yeah.
Yes, Lurch, the giant from Twin Peaks, just like walking past by, and they assume that's the only footage of him. Yeah, but nobody actually knows if it's him. That's but you know.
Oh jeez, I'm watching it now. It's horrible.
You watching it now? Again, there's only.
Let me share it.
Yeah. I'll throw this up for our visual companion.
There's only footage of him as a baby, and for whatever reason, there's no. I think Nick Drake's mother's still alive, if I'm not mistaken. Nobody fucking took a video of the guy. I was like, hey man, there's no footage of him doing anything. He play live. There were supposed to be horrible shows where he would have to like retune the guitar every song. But
Concert Buddy, you can actually show this. There's no music.
There's no. It's just like.
I have to warn the viewers though. So obviously this plays differently. It plays differently on the YouTube when we do this live versus pod proper. But I have to warn you, this is potentially disturbing footage. This looks like something.
No,
it's not the PP tape. I mean, it's not the Chuck Berry PP tape, but
the farting.
It's very, very interesting. So I'm going to cue this up. This is Nick Drake. Is it? I was almost going to say Peter Mayhew, the actor who played Chewbacca, but look at this. I mean, this is the footage.
Yes, that's supposed to be him. It's
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Sr., I guess. I mean, but see, these other people look normal size. So I'm wondering. Look, AV Room Chris. See, I watch your stuff.
$2 vinyl was a trick.
Just for the viewers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played basketball.
Ah, yes, not to be confused with his porno name, Kareem of Wheat. Kareem of Wheat. Yes.
Can you imagine being Nick Drake? Excuse me, get out of my way, right?
Yeah. Hang on, we have I think an impression alert. Hello, pretty lady. Oh no, it's not Andre the Giant. It's Nick Drake. Everyone, it's Nick Drake.
Anybody want a peanut?
Jason Siegel, I'm waiting to get him on the show record. We're going to get him, and he's just going to spout out all the Andre the Giant impressions. I like it. Yeah. See, Russell S. knows Nick was very tall. Mazzy says, "Is that the Loch Ness view?" Yeah, the Loch Ness view. The Zagruder tape. Oh yeah, this is great. Let's see. Have we covered all of these? I'm not sure, guys. Let's see. Let me get out of that. I have a couple. I mean, listen, there's so many of these. We could probably do another show. You know, we're running out of ideas here on Surface Noise.
Diamond Dogs.
Yeah, Diamond Dogs is another one. Yeah, that's a great one. Where the revised artwork.
I didn't hear anyone mention that one, so
that's true. Obviously, well, I don't want to give them all away because listen, we need to stretch us out. Groove Seeker. I'll give you another one, and I have it queued up. Actually, Jose, are you still with us? Jose. John Bong. Paging Dr. John Bong. Because I had this one. I thought he would instantly lead with the VU, because that's like his guy. But I think he's taking a healthy shit right now. So I don't.
Probably.
I mean, when nature calls, I mean, you got to answer. Rojas, you got any other ones to show us?
No.
No.
I was going to show something silly, but we'll not do it.
Well, listen.
No more Fremer.
No more Fremer? No.
This is off topic, but did anyone get this?
Oh, nice.
Oh, vinyl file?
I did get it.
What did you think?
So I recently got the double 45 anniversary. I think I like the anniversary better. That's better than the MoFi. That's better than the MoFi. I think I listened to them all weekend, but it's fine. Like I don't think it's bad. I just like the double 45 better.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have an original, but I haven't listened to it in a while. But I did listen to this whenever I got it, and I mean, I liked it. I just need to listen to the original again.
Can you show that comment again?
Yeah, Jason, how do you feel about this? Roberto Carlos says,
I'm saying
Robots
you don't
will
need
never
to
be
go
invited.
watch that. It's too much misinformation. None of these people are experts. Get out of here. You know?
We like you, Steve.
I mean, if you like the grifting, get grifted.
Sean Vinyl Dreamscape, as I'm trying to change this one. Yeah, Chris, you mentioned this one in the private chat. Thriller. Yeah, a couple things on Thriller. First of all, the first pressing does not list Michael Jackson as executive producer. That's how you know if you look in the credits, because everything else, second pressing on, says co-produced by Michael Jackson. So one thing to know there. But the other piece, and I didn't know this until Chris asked, so first pressings of Off the Wall had a different version. Like the guitar, either the rhythm or the lead is completely different. Do you guys know anything about this, like formally, or is this just?
Yeah, I'm not a Michael Jackson like fan or aficionado, so I don't know. But I also think there's a hand claps that are missing on Off the Wall too on some songs. There's some weird rabbit hole on it.
Oh.
I'm stealing this from Questlove, what I've heard him talk about it. I don't
was this featured on the Spike Lee documentary? Because I know Spike Lee says this is the Off the Wall is his. It's not his. He says it's the definitive Michael Jackson album. He made a documentary for Showtime for it.
Yeah, I'm not positive.
This is controversial. A promo of Off the Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I had a promo of it too at one point, but I never I didn't know about the difference, so I never investigated it. But
there is no truth to the rumor that Jose got off screen because he knew Jason was going to literally just go scorch earth on the rest of the Boy Kingdom. No truth to that. Anyway, well, guys, I think we've run a little long, but another Power Pack show. We've informed, we've entertained, and we certainly have complained. Again, check out Sharon is Karen, Louie Golden's output, Dark Forces 95, Bandcamp. I did ask him, I know he's gone now, but I did ask him if he was going to put it on full streamers, and I think he's releasing one track at a time out there. So if you want to hear the full Mamma Jamma, Bandcamp is your avenue. Anyway, well, thank my guests. We will do the outro here. But great to have them back. The program has never been more off the rails than when the Bong Man has cometh, backeth. Jose Moreno Ron, thank you for joining us, sir.
Thanks for having me.
And then the Groove Seeker, the all caps celebrity de jour in the vinyl community. You can find them Surface Noise, VCSC, Record Collector Confessions, Pour One Play One. I think if you play your cards right, you might be on Rachel's Ghost. I think you can probably pull that one off. Anyway, Chris, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Love you guys.
And then the man, the myth, the legend, who is just those car commercials where they are those scenes in movies where they just blow something up and walk away, and it's the big bomb behind them, and they're just cool as cool. It's Jason Rojas's move. He created that move. I don't know if you could tell. Jason Rojas, thank you for joining us.
Naughty by Nature, 1993.
Wow.
Nice pull. Nice pull.
Look at this cover. Like, do you really need that chainsaw?
Have you seen their first album, by the way? Because the first album,
Argentinian President Milei with the chainsaw.
I mean, does that change? Is that a prop chainsaw? I don't think that thing even works. But what do I know?
That's Jersey, baby.
And then last and certainly not least, our now 3-time completed Surface Noise panelist, the vinyl Spin Doctor and his Vinyl Mayhem, Kendall, the channel. Go there. If you want a full review of the Louie album, check it out. He will go deeper than he went here. But Kendall, always great to have you on, man.
Always a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we will see you next week, guys. If the lawyers haven't shut us down, more to come on that one. Anyway, talk to you.